Our first speaker, I will get right to him, is Professor Syed, Waqar, Hasan, Zaidi. He is the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Services and Strategic Development at the Netherlands Maritime University College, NMUC, in Malaysia. Professor Syed is the Deputy Vice Chancellor, and he is an HRD Corp accredited trainer who is passionate about improving the organizational efficiencies and accelerating business growth by helping organizations to develop their internal capabilities. Professor Syed earned his master's in business administration from Charles Sturt University in Australia. He is currently undertaking his doctorate with the main focus on the business sustainability and resilience. He is a certified professional manager by the Association of Certified Professional Managers in the UK and a chartered member of Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, also in the UK. In 2012, Syed received a certificate of commendation from the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Dato Sri Haji Muhammad Najib bin Tun Haji Abdul Razak, for his notable contribution in the Malaysian Economy Transformation Plan under the City and Corridor Education Lab for the Iskandar, Malaysia. As a Deputy Vice Chancellor of the Netherlands Maritime University College, Syed plays a critical role in shaping the institution's strategic direction, operational excellence, and academic reputation. He drives strategic partnerships with industry and government agencies and international institutions to elevate the university's global footprint. Professor Syed is also the chairman of the International Conference on Maritime Logistics and Ports based in Malaysia. Professor Syed is a dynamic and results-driven professional, as we experienced his chairmanship of yesterday's panel, with over 20 years of experience in organizational development and strategic alignment across diverse industries. He's renowned for helping organizations adapt, thrive, and lead in times of change. He delivers strategic insights with actionable tools that empower leaders and teams to drive sustainable growth. He is able to guide subject matter experts to develop operational and financial resilience and help companies to align their strategic business goals and objectives to improve their performance and productivity. Let us all welcome Professor Syed to the stand.
Thank you, Doctor. All right, before we begin, all right, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and a very, very good morning to everyone. So before I begin my presentation, please allow me to express my gratitude to the Port Training Institute and the Arab Academy for inviting me here to be part of this wonderful event. So thank you, PTI, for giving me this opportunity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, artificial intelligence. My topic today is bridging the skill gaps, training as the key to Malaysia AI-ready workforce. Ladies and gentlemen, artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming Malaysia's economy, reshaping industries and driving innovation, efficiency and competitiveness. From manufacturing to healthcare, from finance to agriculture, AI is not just a tool, it is becoming a backbone of progress and productivity. Yet, as technology advances, one challenge stands before us, the skill gap. To fully unlock the potential of AI, Malaysia must ensure that its workforce is equipped with right knowledge, capabilities, and confidence to thrive in this digital era. That is why today's discussion, bridging the skill gaps, training as the key to Malaysia AI-ready workforce, is so critical. Training is not simply obtaining learning tools. It is about empowering people, building resilience and preparing Malaysians to lead in the future where human talent and artificial intelligence work hands in hand. As Malaysia advances towards becoming an AI-driven nation, we are guided by the Malaysia AI Roadmap 2020 to 2025. This roadmap sets a clear and ambitious goal to create a self-sustaining AI innovation ecosystem that nurtures development, adoption, growth across all sectors. At the heart of this vision is the quadruple helix collaboration model, bringing together governments, industry, academia, and civil society to ensure that AI innovation is inclusive, impactful, and sustainable. This collaborative model ensures that every stakeholder plays a role in shaping Malaysia's AI future. Equally important, the roadmap emphasizes the responsible AI principles. This means that we embrace AI, we do it ethically, transparently, and responsibly, ensuring that technology serves humanity and strengthens trust in digital transformation. When combined with training and skill development, this roadmap becomes more than a policy document. It becomes a blueprint for empowering Malaysians to thrive in the AI era. By bridging the skill gaps, we are not only preparing a workforce that is AI ready, but also building an ecosystem where innovation can flourish and Malaysia can lead confidently in the global stage. This slide indicates the Malaysia Human Development Index. And this is from 2015 to 2024, which serves as a comprehensive measure of national progress, capturing the quality of life and well-being of Malaysians beyond traditional economic indicators. Malaysia's overall Human Development Index score for 2024 stands at 0.826, placing the country in the category of very high human development. Among the three dimensions measured, the gross national income index recorded the highest score of 0.89, followed by the life expectancy index 0.83 and the education index 0.755. All three dimensions showed improvement as compared to 2023. The Human Development Index 2024 reports reflect Malaysia's ongoing commitment to inclusive and balanced development, ensuring that progress is measured not only by economic growth, but also by improvement in health, education, and living standards. Artificial intelligence is becoming a cornerstone of our industrial transformation across sectors. AI is not just a buzzword, it is a catalyst for progress, productivity, and global relevance. In manufacturing, AI is driving predictive maintenance, robotics, and quality control. These innovations are reducing downtime and boosting productivity, making our factories smarter and more resilient. Meanwhile, in the financial sector, AI is ensuring security and inclusion through fraud detection, credit scoring, and digital banking. Malaysians now enjoy safer, more accessible financial services thanks to the intelligent system that learn and adapt. Malaysia's healthcare is being revolutionized by AI-powered diagnostics, telemedicine, and personalized medicine. These tools are improving access to care and delivering better patient outcomes, especially in underserved communities. In agriculture, AI enables precision farming and smart irrigation, helping farmers increase yields while promoting sustainability. AI agriculture, AI enables precision. This is vital for food security and rural development. Even in higher education, AI is transforming curricula to prepare graduates for international careers in technology and innovation. Malaysia's youth are being equipped with the skills needed to thrive in global AI-driven economy. These examples shows that AI is not confined to labs or tech companies. It is embedded in the every fabric of Malaysia's industry. By embracing AI, Malaysia is building a future that is efficient, inclusive, and competitive. Ladies and gentlemen, as we reflect on the integration of AI across Malaysia industries, it becomes clear that artificial intelligence is not just a technological tool. It is a strategic catalyst for national progress. AI drives innovation, boosts productivity, and enhances global competitiveness. It empowers businesses to scale smarter, respond faster, and deliver better outcomes. In doing so, it positions Malaysia as a formidable player in the global digital economy. In addition to economic gains, AI supports inclusive and sustainable development, aligning with the values of Malaysia Madani. Now, I'm going to pause here for a while because some of you may not know what is Madani. See, although the government changed, but at the core of it, our initiative remains as a national development. If you have look at the previous government, we have another initiative, we call it Banjana. It is also mean national development. So when we have a new government, they rebranded to Madani. But at the core of it, it's still human capital development. And you can see this, later I will explain how different initiatives under this Malaysia Madani can help the people to develop their competencies and develop the skill gaps. All right? So it is a national development framework which is introduced by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, emphasizing on the human-centric governance, sustainable progress, and inclusive values. Through initiatives like My Digital Blueprints, AI is powered the growth of Malaysia's digital economy. It is enabling new business models. Okay, now, again, I'm going to pause here. Under the Prime Minister Department, we have another department, and that department is involved in offering grants to young entrepreneurs who specialized in AI, cybersecurity, computing, and so on. And they don't even need to have an office because the government have a building where they offer offices to young graduates who wish to become entrepreneurs. So this is another initiative for us to build new entrepreneurs in Malaysia, especially in the field of AI, cybersecurity, computing, robotics, and so on. And the idea is to support the AI 4.0. All right. AI is transforming public services as well and citizen engagement. From smart city solutions to digital governance, AI is helping government agencies deliver faster, more transparent, and more personalized services to the people. It is reported that large population, wait, hang on. All right. It is reported that large population of Malaysians report anxiety about the AI replacing jobs that reduces willingness to engage with reskilling. At the same time, some managers are risk averse about changing process, fearing disruptions and short-term productivity losses. These social dynamics slow adoption and reduce incentives for training and development. Furthermore, the future of work is being reshaped before our eyes, and the workforce knows it. When asked how likely it is that AI will change how Malaysians do their job for the next 5 years, a resounding 79% said it's likely. Only 14% felt it was unlikely, and 7% remained neutral. As we embrace the promise of AI, we must also confront the concerns it brings. Again, we ask how likely AI will replace their current jobs in the next 5 years, and 62% of the Malaysians said it's likely. That is nearly 2/3 of the workforce anticipating a fundamental shift in their roles. Meanwhile, 31% believe it's unlikely and 7% again remain neutral. The data reveals a growing awareness and anxiety about the disruptive power of AI. It is not just about automation, it is about transformation. Roles are evolving, tasks are being redefined, and new skill sets are becoming essential. However, this is not a signal for fear the future. It is called to prepare for it. By investing in reskilling, upskilling, and lifelong learning, we can turn uncertainties into opportunities. Therefore, we must ensure that AI reshapes the job landscape. Our people are equipped to reshape their future. Ladies and gentlemen, while Malaysia is making bold strides in AI integration, we must also confront the challenges that stand in the way of true AI readiness. First, there's a skill mismatch and low AI literacy across the workforce. Many Malaysians are not yet equipped with the digital competencies needed to engage meaningfully with AI technologies. This gap threatens to widen if not urgently addressed through targeted education and training initiatives. Second, access to training remains uneven, especially across different regions. Urban centers may benefit from advanced programs, but rural communities often lack the infrastructure and the resources to participate in the digital transformation. Bridging this divide is essential for inclusive growth. Third, industry-academia collaboration is still limited. To build a future-ready workforce, we need stronger partnership between universities and businesses, aligning curricula with the real-world demands and fostering innovation through research and development. All right. Malaysia accelerates its journey into a digital age. Developing AI talent is no longer a luxury, it is a national imperative. Our vision is clear: to build a self-sustained AI innovation ecosystem that empowers every Malaysian to thrive in the future of work. At the heart of this effort, Malaysia AI Roadmap 2025, which champions collaboration between government, industry, and academia and civil society, guided by a responsible AI principles. And here, let me just elaborate some of the initiatives we have taken. When you look at Panaraju is another organization under the Malaysian government where they create grants, training and development grants. So the people don't have to pay any payment. The government will pay to the training providers who will conduct these trainings. So as you can see, we have applied AI, data science, tech skills, and you can do online training, you can do physical trainings as well. Similarly, at Mara is basically very specifically for the Bumiputra. As you know, in Malaysia, we have Chinese, Indian, and Bumiputra, the Malays. And this initiative is basically targeted towards developing the Malay community. And then we have Industry Forward. This is for the manufacturing industry, how to adopt AI applications, including the robotics, industrial robotics, computing, and so on. SEBA. SEBA stands for Senior Back in Action, which means that people who are above 60 years old, and if they want to attend any kind of training programs, the government will pay for their program, but that depends on when they open these applications. Scope. Okay, Scope is another initiative by the Malaysian government under the Human Resource Development, whereby we train people who are in prison. People who are in prison, when they come out, rather than they involved in other shady activities, so we give them retraining and reskilling in the prison. And once they come out, they will have good jobs, right? And National Training Week, every year we start National Training Week, although it stands for only week, but actually it can go on up until month or 2 months. And this is where all training providers are encouraged to participate, to offer free trainings to the people. And frankly, last year, I think almost more than 2 million people attended free trainings under the National Training Week. And then we have industry-driven upskilling programs. Then under the MQA, and the MQA stand for Malaysian Quality Agency, and it is under the Ministry of Higher Education. So they encourage institutions to adopt AI curriculum in their syllabus. All right. Okay, I'm just going to touch on the mobile learning because I got a signal from there that I need to wrap up quickly. So mobile learning is an initiative by the Netherlands Maritime University where we have 2 buses and we mount simulators on the buses. So we have one bus with aviation simulators and we have one bus with maritime simulators. So these buses will go to schools, rural areas to give education to the students, teachers, parents, and community leaders to brief them what is maritime all about, what is aviation all about. So that's the goal of these 2 buses. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so as we look ahead in 2025, it's not enough to launch initiative. We must measure their impact. Generally, Malaysia is already showing promising outcomes. Over 100,000 workers have been reskilled, equipping them with digital and AI competencies needed for the future. This is not just a number, it is a testament to live transformed and career reimagined. We have seen 500,000 jobs placements, connecting talent with opportunities across industries. These placements reflects the growing demand for AI-ready professionals and the success of our training pipelines. Most encouraging, 70% of employers have given positive feedback. This shows that our efforts are not only reaching individuals, they are resonating with businesses, driving real value in the workplace. To support this journey, Malaysia has introduced powerful incentives for AI continuous learning. One such measure is the 100% investment tax allowance in qualifying capital expenditure for a period of 10 years, which can offset against 70% of statutory income. This is a bold move that encourages companies to invest in AI training, infrastructure, and innovation without financial hesitation. And I'm just again going to pause for a while. In Malaysia, we have a department called HRD Corp, which stands for Human Resource Development Corporation. This department is under the Ministry of Human Resource. So every company which has more than 10 employees need to contribute 1% of their total staff salary to this department. And this 1% can be utilized for staff training and development, or you can even develop your training facilities in your organization. So you can withdraw 50% of that amount to upgrade your training facilities. You may want to have AI facilities in your organization, and you can use these funds. So you don't really need to come out a lot of investment from your pockets. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, training is not just a tool, it is the key enabler for digital transformation. And in this age of artificial intelligence, the urgency to close the AI skill gaps has never been greater. This is not just a challenge for one sector alone, it demands a collective effort from government, industry, academia, and communities. Together, we must build pathway to access AI education, embrace innovation, and thrive in the rapidly evolving digital economy. By investing in talent, fostering collaboration, and championing inclusivity, we are not just preparing for the future, we are empowering evolving digital economy. And we are empowering people to shape it. Let us move forward with purpose, unity, and vision. Because when we train minds, we transform lives. And when we transform lives, we build a nation that leads with intelligence, integrity, and impact. With that, I thank you for your kind considerations.